Alli, and I was off stream for yesterday because I was not feeling too well. Feeling better now. Got one of those headaches though that like it's not really a headache, but the moment I sneeze or cough, I can tell that it's there. So here's hoping I don't have any sneezes or coughs. But I'm sure Garrett is having a much better time. One after Lord Randall's Sapphire Vase. Okay, what we got going on here? The door that I came in by? Compass. As I'm in the middle sewer. I think I'm in this southerly room. So maybe that means I should go north? Yeah, okay, yeah, because this, like, statue. Yep, okay. In there? Oh, it's empty. Heard anybody about, but I may as well be a bit sneaky. Lots of arrows. Oh, it's a this is bookshelf. That is a bloody knife. What's in this looks like the sort of vessel you would put like cooking grease into. Nice little fireplace. Knocked over bookshelf. I don't know what's such a rakish angle. It's nice and dark. Sounds like wherever that is, it's on the east side of this chamber. Great. That looks like money up there. Alright, time go east. Oh. What do I deal with these dudes? Is it murdering time?
What's going on?
Baffin was furious when he got back from his trip and found out his precious scepter had been swiped. We have an intruder!
He's gonna run in me. Alright. Only have 7 broadhead arrows left. Other guy didn't even come help.
I'm gonna finish you, Garrett! Guards! Over here!
That was close. I have 2 little health blobs left. Alright. Healing potions. Speed potion. No healing potion, so. It's rough. I'm gonna have to be careful. or to the east, or to the west. Let's go. Attic or something. Although I think we're still underground, so it's like a basement attic. This is a whole other place. Never mind. Oh, come on. 2 water arrows left. Harder. A non-combatant. Windows are lockpicks. Here. Oh, he's got a bow.
Sit. Guards! Over!
It's an interesting little... I wonder what the purpose of that is. Let's say, we chose our profession in defiance of the greed of the monarchy. We will not live for the sake of taxes to fatten the nobles' pockets. We choose to live the only life available to those who would truly be free. We are thieves. Hey, TL Port. How are you? The thieving is going all right, though as you can see in the lower left portion of my screen, I have but 2 health points left. I managed to put my body in the way of a couple of sword strikes from thieves, but Garrett. So I'm playing Garrett 100% more murder-tastic than Casey Denton. And how goes it with you? They're mine. Things... I haven't seen what mines can do, but I'm guessing they're pretty hazardous. What was the word that you used for the lockpicks, TL Port? It was a neat one. It was not quite the same as affinity or cardinality, but it was in that vicinity. In the vicinity of affinity. That looks like a combatant. No sword, no bow. Seem to have seen me.
Oh well, sorry. Guess it was nothing.
Guess it was nothing. Guessing I need to get past her. window there. There. I actually don't know if this particular area is where...
Who was that there? I saw something. Sorry, nothing here now.
Nothing here now.
What's that? Hey, is someone in here?
Oh, she's walking now.
I surrender! Someone get him!
Just... Had a purse. Stealing. Oh, there we go. Lots of money from the Thieves Guild. Can't go through that window. Loot chests. Locked. Guessing none of my keys. Locked. Healing potion. Don't mind if I do. What the significance of the face on these chests is? Flash ball. Item in every ninja's repertoire. Interesting blocked off door. Argute, that's the one. Let's find argute to be an impressive word. Hatches and secret passageways. Route 66 here. Interesting. Under the... Sometimes there are diamonds in the water.
Lord Randall's would have smelled better.
Back in the sewers. Are super duper mazy. I get through here. There's a ladder. Guard patrolling. And a non-combatant. The guard's just kind of going back and forth. That person's doing a... Might be able to do... Go for a bonk. Like stash him down here?
What's that sound? Help! Help! There's someone in here! Over here! He has a sword!
That was too noisy. Now. Have some shadows to hide.
He's right here!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so she was yelling, but I'm not sure anybody heard her. You hear footsteps. Mechanisms and switches up in here. Guard is gonna come through that metal door. Maybe the far one. Wooden door. Leave through the metal door, but enter through the wooden door. In this place? Looks like it. It's the metal door. Across that metal grate. It's like a drain grate. No wonder. I stand here. My sword at the ready. Just wait. Wait in ambush. Hopefully they have bad peripheral vision. I suppose if they had eyes on the sides of their head, like deer or rabbits, they would have excellent peripheral vision.
Garrett!
I managed to dodge that last one. I'm pretty pleased with myself. Alright. Apparently that guy had really good peripheral vision. Oh, and this is a wood door after all. Made a clanky noise when it opened. Okay, so I'm losing track of where I've been or not. This is... Get down low. Heavy door. Back into the drippy part of the sewer. I bet this connects to where I was just before. Alright. At least get my bearings. So, wait, this is how I entered, isn't it? Yeah, 66, and then a little hatchway. This is 66. So that part of the thing goes east, and there's a southerly and southeast. South. Makes a hard left turn to the east. What's this? Looks like a sextant. Drain pipes. My thief's cloak is gonna need a thorough laundering after this. What is this device? Looks like maybe an escapement of sorts? So now we're headed south. Where does the map say I am? North basement. Storeroom of sorts. Sacks of something or other. Skull. Skull in the storeroom. It's about that angled plank as well. Too much noise. See, I came in from the east side of this storeroom. Is this clothing? Can't squeeze through there. Door on the west, and usually when the handle's down like that, I think that means it's locked. Money. Money, 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 money. No, not locked. West side. That door's wide open. I mean, I've been here before? Oh yeah, that's the thing I call the attic. That's like underground attic. Okay, it all connects. Okay, so storeroom, blah blah blah. Kind of the southernmost end of this particular sewer passage. Now we head east some more, and then north. Nope, this is just a T-junction. This is okay. That's how I exited. I think I've explored all branches of that particular sewer. Or whistling. Oh. Very loudly. Alright, what's this? Here. Ooh, house key. House key. That sounds useful. Somebody's sighing in the other room. Tom, you are my #1 man. Trusted you to select my personal staff, and you have witnessed for each and every one of them. I also trusted you with the only key to my mansion because of your unmatched loyalty. But don't think that my faith in you means that I will ignore your responsibilities. Consider this a friendly reminder. If Donald's people get into my home and get the key to his master's safe, you are accountable. And you know I always collect my debts. Ruben. So, that's a clue to the safe. I think we were in Donald's mansion in the room with all the tapestries. And there was a safe, and I didn't know how to open it, but it sounds like there's a key. So this is back to the clicky room. I haven't gone up this ramp yet. Oh, somebody went, huh? Huh? Minecraft villager? Huh? Guards here. How do I deal with them? one has a full circuit patrol. Down the ramp and up the ramp and around. Alright. Apparently the downswing negates my leaning forward, but I can blackjack while leaning forward. Ah, interesting. How much further forward can I be and still be in total darkness? And waiting and waiting. Got him.
Hey, who's there? Playing dice with him again. This comes up with the money anyway. I'm gonna rob you of your... Dodge this! You'll have to do better than that. Come on out, and I promise I'll take care of you quickly. Damn, where did he go? Stay alert. Someone is up to something. Catch! Ah.
He's still alive.
We have an intruder!
Missed.
Guards! Oh!
There we go. Let's see. Ribbon's house. No entry. Pay tributes at Tom's quarters in the north side. Maintenance rooms. Pit down here. Have I been in this pit before? It seems kind of familiar. Sure now. Okay, so there... this sort of windowish thing. Oh, here. I guess I hadn't been down here before. Okay. Up and out of the pit. I guess I was a little cavalier when I jumped in the pit without making sure I had a way out, but glad there was a ladder there. Cool, under the little archer's pulpit here. Nope. Alright. Locked. I wonder if I... that... square tooth doesn't work, triangle doesn't work, but house key should work. Go. Okay. Somebody's walking around pretty quickly. Some random dudes walking around.
What's that in the shadow there?
Oh,
Oops. I guess it was nothing.
it was nothing.
What's that? Hurry! Over here! Save me!
Out. They running for the guards. A lot of shadow in here, except for that. Get them out of here. This door is locked as well. Square followed by triangle. Click. Ooh, metal. It's an Iron Maiden? Like a torture chamber. That's horrible. What kind of horrible Lord Reuben has a torture chamber in their basement? Already don't like this guy.
Someone there. Never mind. There's no one here. Who's there? What was that? Help! Help! Hurry!
Ah!
Over here!
At least the non-combatants can be knocked out from any angle. These cells with bones in them? This is not a nice place. What are this? No, thank you. No, indeed. I'm glad I didn't just push the button. Not only does this guy torture people and lock them up, he puts giant spiders in the cells. Not.
Don't hurt me!
Alright. Gotta do a little bit of hurt. Don't yell again. Nope, not putting you in the cell. Over in the darkness. What is it, buddy? Darkness Nice buddies. These metal stairs? The stone. Who else is walking around up here? That's a guard, alright. 2 guards. Basically go to the fireplace and then turn around. What if I can reach them with a bonk from there? Worth a try for sure. Are mighty close together. I wonder if bonking the second one will alert the first one. Oh no, that's enough.
Hey, was something there?
I think what I might need to do is scooch out, stand up, and then do the bonk. I'm gonna have a whole lot of time to do it. What's awaiting this game? I suppose patience is, after all, a virtue.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Alright, that actually worked. What up, Naffy? How's it going? So I was curious, you posted the picture of your new stream icon. Butterfly, butterfly, wave! Is that a plant that you have in your yard? Lilac bush is beautiful this year. Yeah. Lilacs are lovely. Because they grow so profusely. And when they bloom, especially if they bloom, those walls look awfully not red for Doomguy. Well, yeah. Absolutely you own the copyright. That Doomguy enough for you, Del? Also, hello. How you doing? First I sword, then I take money. Because I'm Garrett, Master Thief. Alright. So somewhere in this mansion should be the key to that safe. It's mentioned in the letter. You did all of Resident Evil 7 in one sitting. So doing story DLC. That's impressive. I knew you were playing RE7, but all in one sit down. That's a feat. How long would you say it took you? Like 6 or 7 hours? More or less? Alright, that's a wide open area. I'm not sure I want to go there just yet. I want to like, get a feel for the 7 hours and X minutes. That sounds reasonable. So, few books. Is that a secret? Oh, nice. Median is like 9. Okay, so you're going faster than the median. Reminds me of basic statistics. Mean, median, mode, and range. Those are interesting things about any data set. Missed some files and some pickups. Do I have a key for this? None of the keys work. How about the lockpick? It sounds like you weren't going for a speed run as such, but also not a completionist run, just sort of going through the game. If you miss some stuff, that's okay. Just plan to get the story. Yep. Alright. If I've learned anything about these guys, it's that their pantries, they keep mines on the shelves. Or fire arrows and diamonds, I guess. Even if they are evil bastards, they keep their explosives out of reach. A rather nicer bed than some of the chambers we've seen previously. Oh, a box with money in it. Pigeonholes, nothing on top of the desk. East now. Of course, it's all locked. About miscreants like me. Larcenous miscreants. Money. I'm gonna goodly pile of money from this mission. Of course, it's taken me like a total of 4-ish hours so far. A garderobe. Okay. An odd table with no chairs at it. Alright, so this is the open area. What is that sound? It's the wind? It's deep thrumming to it. Been here before? No. You should remember the hotkey for compass. It's like a mini casino. What's this under the table? Oh, alright, this guy is truly evil. Explosives within reach of children. Not cool. Not cool, sir. Noah? How are you, friend? Thank you for the sub. 8 months. 8 whole months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a Monday. It's true. How's your Monday been?
Something's strange here.
Uh-oh. Apparently,
Poke your head out. I'll end it for you, quick like.
apparently walking in the bathroom is a great way to attract guards.
Stay right there. He doesn't stand a chance.
Oh no. You made changes to code and it worked, so that's pretty hype. That's... What, tell me about what you were coding.
Hey, you hear that?
One of those guards had a healing potion on his hip. If I get back there, I should take it from him. By theft. By sword. I suppose it's still theft if I sword him first. Making a co-author's code generic so you don't have to change 30 things when you want to do a different analysis. Excellent. So, parameterizing it. That's why we do things in code, right? So that we can reuse the code for different but similar tasks in the future. That sounds exciting. That you changed it and you made it work and it's working correctly. It's a good feeling when your code works. Especially if it works without too much debugging and iteration. Alright. Let's see if I can remember where all the money was. All those locks again. Anything on the mantelpiece? Doesn't... Okay. There's this secret door. I'm gonna open that, but not go up there just yet. This kitchen with some roasting things. Basin with some water in it. This one needed... Fire arrow. out of curiosity, what kind of code do you typically use? I'm assuming this was for economics related stuff. Is it like MATLAB or Mathematica or something else? Stata. You also use R. I've heard that R is like related to Python, I think. That like it's meant to interoperate with Python. Python's one of my favorite general purpose programming. Yeah, they play nice together. That's a good way to put it. Nice thing about Python is that once you learn the syntax, get a feel for some of the standard libraries. You can do all kinds of things with it. You can do graphics, you can do mathematical analysis, text processing, sound and video processing for that matter. Alright, so here's the question. Do I go out in the courtyard first, or do I go up the stairs? I'm gonna try the stairs this time. That guy's snoring. Whatever. Let's have a sword.
Guards! Over here!
Alright. What was in his footlocker? A healing potion. Yes, please. Guys just leave mines all over the place. I wonder if that one was armed. Like, if I had stepped on that, would it have gone off? Ooh. Overlook with a ramp that goes down. See? I don't know why these doors look so differently lit. Interesting gap. Oh, are they coming into the bedroom? The whistling suddenly stopped. Wonder if they saw the dude. Very dark corner. Ah. Well, nobody started yelling yet. Archer over. Hmm. Okay. So it looks like the Archer does a bit of a back and find this real carefully.
Thought I...
You! Dodge! We have an intruder!
A lot of sword strikes. Potion. Wonder if the library is a safe place to stash bodies. This darkest corner. Yeah. Yeah. Footsteps I'm hearing must be down below. Because I'm pretty sure they would have started yelling if they saw this guy in the bedroom. Those ledges. Bed chamber. Not exactly opulent, but well furnished. Luxury materials used there. This looks like another... Oh, cards.
Hey, I'll find you eventually.
The muffling was kind of weird. It's a different chamber. Tell because they haven't taken the goblet yet. Okay. Gambling chamber. Jus sont faits. It's locked. What? Oh, they're still riled up. Uh-oh. I didn't kill him.
We have an intruder!
Honk.
Now I can get my vase.
Safe key. Excellent. Keep a close eye on the key. Lose it, and the Randall job will have been nothing but a sightseeing trip. I swear that Donald gives thieves a bad name. Alright. Presumably, vase is in that safe. Alright, more ledgers. 1,500 monthly payment to sheriff. 2,185 bar tab for guild party. That must have been a rager. willing to guess those are numbers of gold pieces. What's that key? Oh gosh, this is way more keys. I don't know how to keep track. Okay, so this was the... Oh, this is a different bath chamber. I think. Okay. Tell the valuable one because it has a goldish cast on the bottle. Fancy dancy bathroom. That I just got? It is. And okay. Oh, that reminds me, I should quick save. Go. So, I wonder if I have to go all the way back to Donald's house. I bet I do. But, before I do, I may as well boot this place again. As much from this place as I can. Okay. Although, if I can just avoid those guys, I think I'm out. I have one broadhead arrow left. Could try to rain arrows down on them. I could, you know, try to pick them off one at a time. Thank you for shouting out Noah, Adele. Titanfall 2. How have you been liking it, Noah? I'm meaning to get back to Titanfall 2 because I think it's a good game, but I sort of didn't grab me when I started playing it. Always loved it. Excellent. And for some reason, so the single player didn't grab me, and I played multiplayer a little bit.
We're gonna have fun gutting you, boy.
I'm gonna have fun shooting an arrow right in your face, mister. Multiplayer with Dr. Rhino. We get a shout out for...
Get him!
Oh, and I'm out of arrows too. Come back here. Do I have a run button? No, I think I'm already going as fast as I can. Probably painting, guessing Warhammer Zone.
Have an intruder!
This guy is super duper fast. Look at my key bindings to see if... Ah, nice. Alright, so I'm gonna look at my key bindings and controls, customize controls. Do I have a run button or a sprint button? Speed toggle is shift, but I think that I'm mostly full speed and then shift makes me walk. Compass is F9. Alright, so there is no sprint button. I'm already going as fast as I can when I'm not hitting shift. I slow down when I hit shift. So I was gonna say, like, as far as the Titanfall 2 multiplayer, I enjoyed it, but I always had this feeling that I had liked Titanfall 1's multiplayer more. And depending on the game, one thing that kind of makes or breaks multiplayer for me is whether I've got a group to play with. And for whatever reason, it seemed like when we were playing Titanfall 1, there were more of us that were kind of doing it consistently. as opposed to Titanfall 2, where I mean there are definitely varying skill levels. And that's part of the reason I would say that I like playing with a group, is that, like, if I suck at the game, at least if I'm grouped with somebody who's decently good, then it kind of balances out. But, you know. And, like, I think that Titanfall 1's an old enough game that there's not as much multiplayer activity now. And I think, in fact, a lot of the people who would have been playing Titanfall 1 multiplayer would choose to play 2 instead. Listen to footsteps here. I think there was a guard that patrols through here. Seems like a very long patrol. Given that, there it is. Just trying to gauge where my escape routes are. I don't know how I fit all of this valuable stuff. Have a bag of holding or something. Got 2 bottles of wine, a big old spittoon, like 18 goblets, probably hundreds of coins, a tiara or 2, like 3 or 4 golden candlesticks. Okay, I think I saw that mine last time. Oh, right, because I came at this from a different angle before. No, wait. Maybe I did. Oh yeah, no, that's the bathroom. Yep, okay. Yeah, this is approximately where I was the last time I reached here and got brutally murdered by the guys that I was trying to brutally murder. Alright, this is the courtyard. What to do, where to go. Been through this kitchen before. Tile is loud. In the bath? Nope. So you mentioned on PC. Do you find that on console the general skill levels are different? Some games have good matchmaking algorithms where it the really sweaty people play on PC. As a sweaty tryhard in some games, I think you're right. Well, it's certainly, like, any given control scheme is a skill to learn. And oh, that guy's clearing his throat.
When I find you, I'm gonna take my time with you.
So like, since
Come on out and play.
since I started gaming in an era where like the options were keyboard, not even keyboard and mouse, or like a squared off rectangular NES
Guards,
controller.
over here.
That's what I practiced with the most. My formative years, as they were. Whereas there's plenty of people whose first experience with gaming was like an Xbox controller, and who have played way more hours using that control scheme than keyboard and mouse. And so that's the skill. So it sounds like the skill that you have developed is controller play. And that's not even to say that, like, practicing with any particular thing is gonna make one good. Like, I'm sort of kind of halfway decent at Counter-Strike, but only by virtue of having put maybe 800 or 900 hours into it. And so, like, some other games, keyboard and mouse, I absolutely suck at. I think I'm done with this mansion. I've gotten the keys, murdered all the guards. I think it's time to proceed elsewhere. Wind, that like low bass hum of that wind is freaking me out. Okay, now the question is, how do I get out of here? How did I enter this second? How do I depart? The kitchen's a good thing. Yeah, okay. This is that sorta. Yeah. I think that the most interesting indicator of wealth or lack thereof is the sleeping arrangements. That, like, the guards get these like crappy sleeping bags on a stone floor. Prisoners get nothing at all. Like, well-heeled servants get kind of regular beds. Fancy pants people get opulent beds. Okay, so that was what? Ruben's house? I guess I can look at the posting. Oh, yeah, Ruben's house. Got upper sewer, Ruben's, sewer, lower sewer, Donald's house, Overlord's fancy. Ruben's mansion, Donald's mansion. Okay, so those are the two mansions that we have access to from this. Do I want to go down there? Maybe? Probably. I guess I gotta go down one way or another. I suppose control schemes vary from game to game, too. There are some games that are very clearly designed for mouse and keyboard, and some games that are very clearly designed for controller. Like, when I'm playing Dark Souls, even though I play on PC, I'll definitely play it with my Xbox-like controller. Alright, am I in the right place? I think I am. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. I think I want to go in the storeroom. So what? Now the bloody cleaver. There's a few other games that I'll always play with controller. I think what else? Basically anything that's been ported from console, like Pixel Junk Monsters. It's one of the first games that I got for PS3. It's a funky little tower defense game, and I would absolutely rather play that with a controller than wait, did these guys say to pay tribute at different places? I think they did. And then, I like that with the Steam controller, I can map a handheld controller, this thing here. Oops, James, multi-touchpad. To
Just poke your head out. I'll end it for you quick like.
various keyboard and mouse controls.
We have an intruder.
Garrett doesn't like yelling. No yelling. Is there a bed to put this guy on? Bet that's a rock. What is that ramp to? Alright, this storeroom. I'll put him far away from the flaming barrel. Hopefully this place does. So, is this ramp useful? I think it is, yes, because I want to go up into Donald's house. Robe. Somebody who likes to leave doors open has been through here. The code worked again. Analysis done for Kentucky. So, how long does it take to run an analysis on your computer? "15 seconds, not bad. Not bad at all." Making a synthetic control. So, like, in terms of the control group for a scientific experiment, or a controller in... I lost my train of thought. Like, the thing that steers a mechanism, steers a boat, or a... You know, the thing that controls. Let's see. So I have a key for this somewhere. Safe key. It works. Ta-da! Base. Oh, and this one really does. So even though I'm on normal mode, it requires me to get back to the streets. Ah. Previously, as soon as I had gotten the MacGuffin, it just ended the level. I was done. This one, gotta escape all on my own. Okay. On the stairs. On the rug. Is getting out to the courtyard, does that count? Alright. We did it. All 4 objectives. Yeah, you take a group that doesn't have an intervention and combine them to mirror your treated thing pre-treatment. Then you send that out after the treatment. Look at the differences between the real and the synthetic. And then, presumably, oh my goodness, 3 hours, 34 minutes, and 15 seconds. That mission was so long. Oh. Backstabs 2, knockouts 20. Innocents killed, none. Others killed, 25. Garrett the murder machine. Oh, this is loud. How do I... Builds your roofs of dead wood. Builds your walls of dead stone. Builds your dreams of dead thoughts. Comes crying, laughing, singing back to life. Takes what you steal and pulls the skins from your dead bones. Shriek. I don't know. Play tablet in an abandoned trickster temple.
I was contacted by a woman named Victoria. She claims to represent a client who was impressed by the way I took care of Ramirez, and now wants me to steal something for him. The target is a magical sword, owned by a nobleman and collector named Constantine. Little is known about Constantine except that he is an eccentric new face in the city, and mostly keeps to himself. Victoria says the sword will probably be on display, but it will be well protected by guards and security systems. She also mentioned that the guards are tough and organized, and the mansion is confusing to navigate in. The house was constructed recently, so I've had to piece together my own map from observation and hearsay. Sounds like the place is a bit of a maze. I guess if you're rich enough, you can build any sort of madhouse to live in. This is going to be a challenging job, but it'll pay better than the last few I've taken. As usual, the front entrance is heavily guarded, but I've managed to find another way in. Of course, once I've picked up the sword, I'll still have to worry about getting back out.
Yeah, this is an interesting level indeed. The sword. Obtain the sword, probably in an upper level. Take the opportunity to steal other valuables, and leave the mansion with the sword. So the fact that this is its own line item suggests to me, and my memory is corroborating that there's a particular other thing, that this isn't about like coins and tiaras and fancy wine bottles and stuff, but there's a particular other valuable that's stealable here. So in the context of these analyses, what does treatment mean? Is that something that you do to the data before analyzing it, or is treatment something that kind of happened in the real world? Policy. So like a municipal policy or laws, regulations, that kind of stuff? A state removed restrictions, okay. Alright, let's see. Rope arrow. Do I have an opportunity to buy more? I have a bunch of cash. I stole a bunch from the Thieves Guild. Some rope arrows. Broadhead, fire. I've already got 4 fire arrows. I like having water arrows. Let's see. There. Which is $750 for all 3 of those. Let's get 2 and then see how many water arrows we can have. try 16, then I'll have a total of 20. I've got 71 left over. Fire arrows are expensive. Creepers, creepers. A couple more broadheads. Actually, maybe I don't know if I need water. At 11, that'll give us a total of 50. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go with that. And so, you do things like, say, my guess is without these restrictions, it's going to lead to an increase in financial transfers in this sector and a decrease in this other sector, and that overall it's going to lead to X% of some measurable metric. I'm just making wild guesses here. Missed. That's... Come on. There we go. That's what I was trying to... In this case, it's restrictions on nurse practitioner practices, not lessening them lead to a better COVID response, aka less deaths. Yeah. I mean, as a big fan of nurses, I hope that encouraging there to be more nurse practitioners could affect... Well, the answer is yes. Yep. And like, I guess the restrictions must have been in place for a reason, but less restrictions, more nurse practitioners doing their thing, less deaths. Yeah, because I mean, if it's just like you didn't do this paperwork, you didn't do some kind of make work compliance stuff. That seems like an unnecessary restriction that could plausibly have been in place for, you know, it's a long fall. Certain entities wanting to make more money reasons. Some kind of explosives. Practice restrictions like NPs can't practice without supervision. Which, yeah, my opinion is that is utterly bogus. There's this whole kind of looping hallway, guards and stuff. Yeah, and like the vast majority of nurse practitioners super duper know what they're doing. It has a coffee table shaped like a coffin. So, I know how to open this. Gotta get your painting stuff. Alright. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for stopping by and enjoy getting your painting stuff. Getting your painting stuff set up. I mean, enjoy that and enjoy the painting that follows the consequence of the setup. Alright, what have we? Guards patrolling. I've got a decision to make. Do I preserve the lives of these guards? Or is this Murderfest 2 electric? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, stop! Don't move!
Oh, oh, oh.
Someone's
Goes
been
around
having too
pillars
much
like
fun here.
a champ.
Someone there?
This guy's super fast. At least he hasn't taken any swings at me yet. Oh. Failed to jump there. Ah! Nope! Oh. I've riled him up. So I think... Oh. How do I feel about constant guards? Alright. At least this will give me a chance to do my rope arrow thing more efficiently. So I was standing about. Use the moon as a guide. I think if I put the very top of my aiming thing. Perfect. Perfect. Climbing in this game. It's not the greatest. Supply chamber. Why? I guess I gotta. Oh wait, I guess. Respond to the triangle, doesn't respond to the square. I have no key that affects that door. Look like there's a key here. Just gotta ignore that door. Missed on one. So nope. On the ladder. There we go. Did it without falling this time. I'm so smart. As MRT to quote Homer Simpson. Fine, a flashbang. Compass. So up. Okay. Seems like it's too quick save. Somewhere around here, I think I had a shadow. So that guy's patrolling currently counterclockwise. I think there were 3 guards in this corridor. That's what I remember. Question is, okay, so he does turn around. It's not a circuit as such. So if that guy's got a linear back and forth patrol, saying the other 2 have back and forth patrols that are either lines or... It's dark enough? This is dark. So I can just observe from the shadow. Tiles now. Okay, so yeah, he just goes and turns and anybody there. Careful with jumping. Don't think he'll be suspicious of an open door. Is there any in here? I don't think there was. Sort of a chamber. So nice shadow here. Doesn't give me a very good vantage of.
This didn't look like this morning.
He is suspicious of the open door. Only mildly suspicious. That is
Noise stopped.
much too far for me to come. Uh-oh, there's another guard. In this way. He's gone now. Go. I hear. Tile. If I put out both those torches, I could dark. Basement, basement, basement. That's locked. How many keys yet? Respond to square, doesn't respond to triangle. So if I want to get into the basement, I'm good. Upstairs, like a weird Hulu ad going on over there. This guy's up. Alright, this place is super freaky. There's a skull on the floor. Uh-oh, that looks like a trap. Looks like a trap and a half. The mouth is in. Bet it goes off when the door opens. Also an aperture. It's under it. Enough gold. Oh, shnikes. What shoots out of those boots? Probably fire. So that looks like an obvious pressure plate. The other one doesn't have a. What if I like throw the skull? That was interesting. I open that door. Alright. Only shoots once. It's nice. Why is there a door in the floor? Oh, guard. Hmm. Is there anywhere to hide? I don't get a sense for that guy's patrol route. And I think I do want to be kind to these guards. They're not like enemies like the guild. Only shoots when the door opens. In this way, listen for his footsteps. Sounds like he turned around, maybe? Time.
What's going on over there?
Nothing. Nothing's going on over here. Just normal,
There now.
nothing stuff. There's carpets in here. I bet I can jump to the carpet. Safe there. Jump to the stone. Some sound, but less sound than tile. These guys are. Well, no, can make no sound tile. Doesn't come down this corridor. Straight at me. Okay. I'll wait till he's further away before I move. Oh, this is super weird too. Green ball. His face hole in the like shoots through the hole. This is definitely a strange house. Oop. It almost reminds me of a Science Museum Foucault's pendulum. That one enabled multi-shoots from it. Okay, this is a little disorienting. Got an angled window. Just locked. This is its partner. Oh crap. Opening that's gonna make it shoot. That door just opens. What's this? This must be another side. Okay, that's a slightly easier way up. Is that lozenge? Interact. Yeah. The proximity. Wait. It's like being floaty and stuff. It was like a rune trap. It knocked me off my feet, and it was like these doors are trapped. Hmm. Constantine, what's your game? Alright, I hope that this doesn't blast me. Stop. Weird little mushrooms here. Big old rock. These phosphorescent mushrooms, they do seem to glow. I wonder if they're poisonous. They are. Ah! Every face a trap. That seemed to be like some kind of proximity sensor. Super faint bed. Was locked. It's not locked. What will I encounter next? Papyrus. What's Papyrus say? Master, the one who trespassed your greenhouse is chastised. He did not know the rules. Spies there no longer. Sting. This is a fancy key with like just a skull motif. I wonder which doors this unlocks. It unlocks that one. So here is weirdly angled window corridor. More papyrus. The City Tribune. A woman from Shalebridge who was acquitted of charges of robbery in a city court last week has been kidnapped by members of the Order of the Hammer. The woman is apparently being held in squalid conditions in Crag's Cleft prison. Whereas the Hammerites did not cite any official reason for the incarceration, one of the order was quoted saying, "She hath sinned in the builder's eyes, and thy slothful laws have touched her not at all." And Hammer. I hate those guys. That's not a cuttable tapestry. Oh, that's just a face. Through the... Why would a door just... interact with the face? Oh. What if there's a switch or something that... These move? Maybe it's just a door with a face behind it. No really good reason. Faces with holes in them. Chair facing the wall. This is so weird. That face shoots if you open the chest. Twice. That one goes even if it closes. It's a fireplace. Friggin' enormous. Ah. I mean, it was just a nugget of gold. I think it was a threshold, so I got over 500 total value. Might just have been at least 500. Alright. How much can we accomplish in the next 5? This place has a green ceiling.
Something there.
So there's somebody.
Show yourself!
Ooh. Uh-oh, did I just shoot the guard with magic missiles? Seems not. Okay, but there is a guard up here.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Guard, go.
Hey!
Mm.
Scared, are we? Come out and fight me!
Nope.
Damn, lost it. I know you're around here somewhere.
Oh, they found me. Hurts. Don't like it. Open. Upside down painting. Oh, crap. Get away. What? That guy just walked through a door. Not fair. That looks like a pressure plate. Guy sounds drunk. What's with the swirling bees?
Come out and fight me!
It's like a chest on the ceiling. This place is super duper dark. Doesn't seem to have anything in it.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Wait, did the bees murder that guy?
I'll find you. Come on, now, come on. Over here!
Seems like the
Fight me
bees
a man, you sneak!
did hurt that guy.
Don't think you can hide for long. As soon as I find you, you're dead.
So, what's with this?
Come on, now, come on.
So,
Don't think you can hide from.
I made something rumble.
This way.
Okay. Plate slide aside and the fire. Some pretty cool if this and that logic going on there. Alright, so can I leap all the way across here? Not quite. I bet I could have grasped that ledge. I'm gonna try that.
Hide for long.
Oh, that time I just made the whole jump. Okay, well. More upside down paintings. Let's see. was this one that I got? Oh. Enough of the doors around here are pickable. That rune's still up. Oh, that guy's got a key. Shoot.
Just move, and you're dead. Don't try it. This is...
Uh-oh. Okay. Out of the way. Not sure where my best place to go is. Okay, so if I do miss it and just hold down the jump, I don't pull myself up. That's what I want to miss.
Hey, back here.
But it does seem that we are at the top of the hour, so I should call it there. I'm going to take a look at this freaky face, make a save game. Constantine's House of Freaky. Alright. So, let's call it there. And do a raid. I think that Noder's on. Notorious BLT. What is Noder up to? Satisfactory. Making factories and stuff. Let's go give him a raid. Thank you all for watching. And hopefully I'll be back feeling under the weather just due to vaccine second dose side effects this weekend. But should be feeling better soon. I might do something on Wednesday. Yeah, let's plan on doing some kind of stream Wednesday. I don't know if it's going to be more Devil May Cry or something else, but either way, see you on Wednesday. And now, let's go raid, give Notorious BLT some love, see what he's up to in Satisfactory. Is the sun.